Welcome to the lesson 3 to 86 essential words for TOEFL. Let's get started. 25th word, hypothesis. Hypothesis means supposition or proposed explanation made on basis of limited evidence as starting point for further investigation. Supposition or proposed explanation made on basis of limited evidence as starting point for further investigation. For example,
3 hypotheses may be proposed to account for this unanticipated observation. 3 hypotheses may be proposed to account for this unanticipated observation.
Synonyms: theory, theorem, thesis.
American pronunciation. Hypothesis. Hypothesis.
British pronunciation. Hypothesis. Hypothesis.
26th word, scrutinize. Scrutinize means examine or inspect closely. Examine or inspect closely. For example,
all submitted data were carefully scrutinized and checked for completeness. All submitted data were carefully scrutinized and checked for completeness.
Synonyms: examine carefully, inspect, survey.
American pronunciation. Scrutinize. Scrutinize.
British pronunciation. Scrutinize. Scrutinize.
27th word, widespread. Widespread means found or distributed over large area or number of people. Found or distributed over large area or number of people. For example,
what all these countries have in common is widespread unemployment and illiteracy. What all these countries have in common is widespread unemployment and illiteracy.
Synonyms: general, extensive, universal.
American pronunciation. Widespread. Widespread.
British pronunciation. Widespread. Widespread.
28th word, WAIVE. WAIVE means refrain from insisting on or using. Refrain from insisting on or using. For example,
he waived his rights and entered a plea of no contest. He waived his rights and entered a plea of no contest.
Synonyms: relinquish, renounce, give up.
American pronunciation. Waive. Waive.
British pronunciation. Waive. Waive.
29th word, vilify. Vilify means speak or write about in abusively disparaging manner. Speak or write about in abusively disparaging manner. For example,
history books alternate between praising and vilifying him. History books alternate between praising and vilifying him.
Synonyms: disparage, denigrate, defame.
American pronunciation. Vilify. Vilify.
British pronunciation. Vilify. Vilify.
30th word, vestige. Vestige means trace of something that is disappearing or no longer exists. Trace of something that is disappearing or no longer exists. For example,
people destroyed all remaining vestiges of humor. People destroyed all remaining vestiges of humor.
Synonyms: remnant, remainder, fragment.
American pronunciation. Vestige. Vestige.
British pronunciation. Vestige. Vestige.
31st word, turgid. Turgid means swollen and distended or congested. swollen and distended or congested. For example,
its style is turgid and convoluted. Its style is turgid and convoluted.
synonyms: swollen, congested.
American pronunciation: turgid. Turgid.
British pronunciation: turgid, turgid.
32nd word: sustain. Sustain means strengthen or support physically or mentally. Strengthen or support physically or mentally. For example,
Russian support sustains Europe's last dictatorship in Belarus. Russian support sustains Europe's last dictatorship in Belarus.
synonyms: comfort, help, assist.
American pronunciation: sustain. Sustain.
British pronunciation: sustain, sustain.
33rd word: stupendous. Stupendous means extremely impressive. Extremely impressive. For example,
3 stupendous performances will stay in the memory. 3 stupendous performances will stay in the memory.
synonyms: amazing, astounding, astonishing.
American pronunciation: stupendous. Stupendous.
British pronunciation: stupendous, stupendous.
34th word: stable. Stable means not likely to give way or overturn. Not likely to give way or overturn. For example,
Concrete frames, however, are more stable structures. Concrete frames, however, are more stable structures.
synonyms: firm, solid, steady.
American pronunciation: stable. Stable.
British pronunciation: stable, stable.
35th word: simper. Simper means smile in affectedly coy manner. Smile in affectedly coy manner. For example,
Her mother just simpered loudly and turned away. Her mother just simpered loudly and turned away.
synonyms: smile affectedly, smile coquettishly, giggle.
American pronunciation: simper. Simper.
British pronunciation: simper, simper.
36th word: glib. Glib means fluent but insincere and shallow. Fluent but insincere and shallow. For example,
This is a glib accusation, easily made but difficult to substantiate. This is a glib accusation, easily made but difficult to substantiate.
synonyms: slick, pat, neat.
American pronunciation: glib. Glib.
British pronunciation: glib, glib.
Great! Watch again, practice the sound, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.